So guys, in this video I'll be explaining how to pass pro firm challenges. Then we need to start with what are pro firms. So a pro firm is a company offering pro traders an opportunity to use their skills to trade for them. The company provides traders could provide traders capital that they can use to trade stocks, commodities, futures, derivatives, and currencies. So pro firms are like company that fund traders. Now, Forex have become very interesting that even if you don't have the money to trade, because for you to make money from this market, you need minimum of $1,000 account. So trading with $50 account, $500 account is not advisable. So you need minimum $1,000 account. So this pro firm now, they can fund you from $5,000 account to $600,000. So Forex have become very easy these days that even if you don't have the money to trade, you will get funded by pro firms and they will fund you and you'll be trading for them and you'll be sharing the profits with them. But the question is, can you trade? Because if you apply for these funds, they will give you a challenge, a demo account to test your ability if you know how to trade or not. Now, for you to get, for example, if you want to get $5,000 account, you need to pay $50. Now, a lot of you might be wondering that someone that want to give me $5,000 account to trade for them and they're requesting $50 from me. Now this is it. If they don't charge you to fund you, you as a new trader, you would like to apply for the funds, though you don't know how to trade and their system will be congested. So that's why the fee is there. So before you apply for the funds, they already assume that you know how to trade and all that. Now the first thing you need to do is learn how to trade. That's just it, because if you can't trade, you can't pass the challenge. So let's go to the website and see the rules for the account. So this is the pro firm I recommend, my funded FS. Now I love this pro firm because they have no time limit. Some pro firm like my Forex fund, they give you 30 days or 60 days or thereabouts. But my funded FS, you have no time limit and it's best for swing traders. If you are a swing trader, just go for my funded FS. They are very good. And if you are buying the account, now trusted by professional traders, on our pro firm trades offer up to $600,000 in funded account. So this pro firm can fund you up to $600,000 account if you know how to trade. Now take the challenge, get verified and get funded. So let's see. Now any profit you make after they give you the live account, any profit you make, you keep 80% while they keep 20%. So if you make $100 profit, you have $80 and they take $20. That's just it. So let's see the rules. Now my funded FS here, they have two types of challenges. They have the two-step challenge and one-step challenge. Two-step challenge means in two-step challenge, you get the phase 1 challenge, that's the phase 1 evaluation. When you pass phase 1, you go for phase 2. But in one-step challenge, you only have one-step challenge, but they are different. Now this is trading challenge. The profit target is 8%. So the profit target here is 8%. Minimum trading days is 1. Max initial account balance is 8%. Then maximum daily loss is 5%. Then this is for the phase 1. This is for phase 1. Now this simply means that if you have $5,000 account, you are not permitted to lose 5% of that $5,000, which is $250. If you lose $250, you have failed for a day, and your total losses will not exceed 8%, which is $400 for $5,000 account. Now the profit target is 8%. If you make 8% profit, meaning if you make $400 profit, you have passed the challenge and they'll give you the second step challenge, which is the verification. Now the profit target here is 5%, meaning if you make $250, you have passed and they will give you live account and thereabout. But the one I love is the one-step challenge. One-step challenge, the one that you have only one challenge to take. Now let's go, for instance, let's take $5,000 account for example. Now I'm going for one step. So this is the one step challenge, and this is $5,000 account. Now this is $5,000 account, and this is the one step challenge, meaning I have only phase one, and the profit target here is 10%. Now, a lot of people don't like one step challenge because they say that the rules are very strict. Now, if you know how to trade, no rule will be difficult for you. All you need to do is maintain your trading plan and you are good to go. Now, this is phase one. The profit target is 10%, meaning for $5,000 account, if you make $500, you have passed the challenge and they will give you the real money to trade with. Now, minimum trading days is 1 day, meaning you can pass it, you can get it today and pass it today. Now, trading period is unlimited. You can pass anytime, be it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You can pass anytime you want. Now, max daily loss is 4%, meaning you are not permitted to lose 4% per day. That is $200. You are not permitted to lose $200 from $5,000 account per day. If it's $10,000, you are not permitted to lose $800 per day. If it's $100,000, you are not permitted to lose $8,000. Sorry, you are not permitted to lose $4,000 per day. Now, the max trading loss, which is total loss you will make, if you lose 6% of the account, the evaluation is gone. Now, this is where the question is, how do you avoid losing 6%? Now, if you have $5,000 account, and you get this challenge and you want to pass it within 2 weeks, no, that's not possible. That's still possible, but it's high risk. Now, I always tell my students that they need to apply proper risk management. Meaning, if you want to pass this challenge, in 1 week, that means you will risk, as a swing trader, you will risk, let me say, 1% of the capital per trade, meaning you are risking $50, which is 1%. Now, if you are risking or calculating your profit, calculate based on percentage, not based on the money. So if you have 6% max loss here and you are risking 1% per trade, this simply means that if you take 6 trades, if you lose 6 trades in a row, the account is gone. But in a case whereby you are risking 0.5%, try to understand the power of risk management. If you are risking 0.5%, which means before you lose 6%, you will lose 12 trades without winning any trade. If you are risking 0.2%, you have 14 trades to lose before you fail the account. Now, the lower the risk, the better for you. And this simply means that the lower the risk, the longer it takes to pass. Now, I got a $5,000 account in April, and it took me 2 months to pass this challenge because of, now, my trading rule. Every profitable trader have their trading plan and trading rule. My trading rule is any week that I lose 2% of any capital, I won't trade for that week and I won't trade the next week, for me to be able to recover my emotions, because trading has to do with emotions. And if you are trading and you are not emotionally stable, you will continue losing money. And if you are trying to recover the losses you have initially, you will also continue losing money. So you have to give the trade, as you have to control the market. You don't need to allow the market to control you. You have to control the market. Now, let me take you to my MT5 and show you how I'm able to pass this challenge. Now, this is when I got the account. This is when I got the account on April 8th, 2023. Now, I started trading the account, and this remember, I need to make $500 to pass the challenge. Now, this is where the risk management comes in. I'm risking 0.5, meaning that before I lose this evaluation, I will lose 12 trades without winning, which is impossible. I can't lose 12 trades in a row. Now, this is what happens. My first trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost 7 trades in a row. Now, people will start thinking that for me to lose 7 trades, that I don't know how to trade or that. There's no 100% win rate strategy. No strategy is 100% accurate. Now, for you to control your strategy is through the risk management. So, if you have a good strategy, if you don't have proper risk management plan, you are gone. You can't make money from this market. You must apply risk management for you to be able to make money from this market. Now, new traders, when they get this account, what they do is this: they will try to pass it within 2 weeks or even 1 week, risking higher than they expected. Now, remember, I have 6% to lose. If I lose 6%, I fail this account and I lost 7 trades. If I'm risking 1%, remember, if I'm risking 1% and lose 7 trades, that means I have lost 7% and I will lose this account. This is what it means. If I lose this trade, I lose 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%. Now, this is where I would have lost this account. This is where I would have lost this account. But because I understand my risk management plan, I was risking 0.5%, which is $25 per trade. You can see my losses, they don't exceed $25. But if you're risking 1%, you'll be risking $50. Each trade will be $50 loss. Now, after taking 7 losses, I stopped trading. You can see this loss. I took this loss on April 24th. Then I didn't trade again till May 2nd. That's when I placed this trade. Now on May 2nd, I made, now my risk management plan is I use 1 to 3 risk to reward. Meaning if I'm risking 0.5% per trade, I'm making 1.5% per trade. So if I lose $25, any trade I hit TP, I make $75 and above. So 1 TP, if I hit 1 TP, I have recovered 3 losses. That's how it is. Now here I made $97 and I made $78 from here. I lost $22 here. I made $75 here. I lost 25, 19. I made $42 from here. Now this is where I recovered all my losses and I started being consistent with my profit. So I made $42 here. I made $72 here. I lost 26. I made 91. I made 96. I made 26. I lost 26. I lost 7. I lost 23. I made 23. I lost 24. I made 0.3. This trade is break even. Yeah, it's break even. So I lost 25 here. I lost 25. I made 72. Lost 25. Lost 25. Lose 7. Made 18, 21, 2. This is break even, and this is also break even. Then I made 87, 85. I lost 23 from here. This was the last loss I took on AUDNZD, which is $22. Then I made, this is a break even. I got break even also on gold. I sold gold. I got break even. These 2 trades are break even. This is also a break even trade. Now on GBP CHF, I made $63 here, $27 here, $23 here. So this is how I was able to pass this challenge. So the key here is the risk management and the strategy. So I've made profit. You can see my profit is $521. I'm losing and I'm also making money. But what makes you a profitable trader is after calculating your losses and your profits, are you in profit or loss? That's just it. Everybody lose in this market. Nobody is 100% accurate. You get, nobody is 100% accurate. Everybody lose money in this market. And for you to be able to be consistent in this market, you need only 3 things: risk management 1, strategy 2, and a good broker 3. That's just it. And if you are a day trader, it will be difficult for you to pass challenges like this. Why do I say this? Because day traders, you trade with emotions. Because if you're trading on 15 minutes time frame, you will be on your trading view 24 hours. You will be so emotional during trading. But if you are a swing trader, you will just relax because you are trading on 4-hour time frame. You are entering on 4-hour time frame, and day traders are entering on 1 minute time frame and 15 minutes time. Meaning day traders are looking at the chart every minute, every hour, every minute, every second. But swing traders can only open their charts 5 times in a day, and they will still be making money. You can see I've made $500 and I've passed this account and I've gotten the live account which I'm currently trading. Now, for you to get this account, you can also purchase the account, but if you don't know how to trade, you will lose the account and your money will be gone. So what you need to do first is to learn how to trade. Backtest your strategies. If you learn a strategy and you don't backtest it, you can't be profitable with that strategy. That's just it. Because the mistake you would have corrected while backtesting the strategy, you will be making the mistakes in your life account. So backtesting is very, very important. You must backtest, is a must. You must backtest your strategies for you to master the strategies and demo trade. So my strategies have already been backtested, but after teaching my students, I also advise them to backtest the strategies for them to master it. And another thing is, Forex is not a get rich quick scheme. Many people come to Forex to, as in, they come to Forex with the mindset that they want to be a millionaire in 2 weeks or in 1 month or in 6 years or all that. Forex is difficult. It's one of the most difficult business in the world. It's one of the most difficult business. But when you approach the market with the right mindset, you will see yourself scaling up. That's just it. If you can control your emotions and have proper psychology towards the market, meaning, like, I have my trading, I have my entry rule, my directional rule. If I want to place a trade and the rules are not satisfied, I will never place that trade until the rules are satisfied. So forget all these things you are seeing on YouTube, you are seeing on social media, how to turn $100 into $5,000. It's not possible. If you fund your account with $100, you will lose it. That's why traders keep losing money. If you fund the account with $50 and you are trading signals, you must lose that $50. It's a must. Even if you fund $500 and you're trading signals, you must lose that. Until you learn Forex, you can never make money from it. That's just it. Until you learn it, you can never. Even if you get signals from me, like, this is how it works. I know my trading style, I know my strategy. If I'm giving you signals, maybe when I took these trades, I'm giving you signals and you have $50 account and you're using 0.01 lot. I used 0.13 here, which if you use 0.01, you will lose, let me say you will lose up to $3. Now if you lose 3, 6, 9, 3, 3, 3, 18, you lose again plus 3, 21. If you lose this $21, now you will be left with $26. Now you make profit from that. You make profit from this trade and you made $7, and I drop another trade. You will try to increase your lot for you to make more money. And when you make $20 from this, you will say, this guy can trade. And when this trade come, you increase your lot and you lose it and you blow the account. So until you learn how to trade, you can never make money from this market. That's just the rule. You must learn it. If you don't want to learn it, then just leave it, because you can never make money from this market if you don't learn it. Somebody must teach you. You can't learn it alone. But if you think you can learn it alone, just go to your trading view and keep on doing your practice for you to learn. So somebody must teach you. Find someone that knows how to trade. And anybody that tells you that he have a strategy that never fails, anyone that tells you that their strategy is 90% accurate, wrong. Just wrong from that person, because that person tries to rip you. A strategy can only, for you to know the win rate of a strategy, you need to place like 100 trades with that strategy for you to know the win rate of that strategy. You can't place 8 trades and win all and claim that your strategy is 100% accurate. That's not true. So no strategy is 100% accurate. Even the richest Forex trader today take losses. That's just it. So you need to apply proper risk management and learn from a reliable source for you to get all this. So the money to trade is not the problem. Now you can see my life account here. This is the evaluation which I've passed, the demo evaluation, and this is the life account. You can see this is life account. This is for, I've placed 2 trades which is currently running. That's why you see 5,999, which the $1 is the spread, that's the fee. So this is my life account here, $5,000 account. So Forex is not a scam. This is a legit business. So this is my trade. So hopefully in 3 days time, these trades will all hit TP, which is 75, 75, which is $150.